السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. سوف نلعب اليوم لعبة ميدن تدور أحداث اللعبة حول شخصية تدعى أليكس الذي يخرج في نزهة ليلية بعد يوم طويل، بينما يتجول في الشوارع المدينة المظلمة. في البداية الغامضة يبدأ أليكس نزهته في وقت متأخر من الليل حيث يشعر بالوحدة والقلق. اللقاءات الغريبة: أثناء التجول يلتقي بأشخاص غامضين يتحدثون بالألقاب. استكشاف الأسرار: يجد أليكس أدلة تدل على أحداث ماضية غامضة حدثت في المدينة. مع تقدم القصة يواجه أليكس مخلوقات غريبة ويمثل مخاوفه الداخلية. في النهاية يا إخوان يختار اللاعب أن تنتهي القصة بشكل إيجابي حيث يعود أليكس إلى منزله بعد تعلم دروس قيمة، أو يمكن أن تنتهي بشكل مأساوي حيث يبقى عالقا في عالم الضلال. نكمل مرحلتنا يا إخوان، لا تنسوا أن تدعمونا بلايك واشتراك. هيا بنا بسم الله.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber, broken, deaf, and blinded.
حاليا أليكس يا إخوان قايم ما عنده عيون وما عنده أذنين، يقول أصم وأعمى. نتحرك يا إخوان. هي لعبة رعب نفسي يا إخوان، هاي اذنين. هم معناك استماع إلى الأشياء مخيفة. اوكي، انه يتوقع لفتن شيء ما. اوكي، هذا المخزون، نفتح البوابة. هذا شبريت يا اخوان. اوكي، طلعت نار حرقت البوابة المظلمة.
The spark had once again been lit. It was told that for the being who kept fire in their heart, all darkness would vanish. Nevertheless, this long night seemed endless and fraught with perils.
نتحرك في المنطقة المظلمة. صدت آخر من الكائنات ذات الساقين التي كانت موجودة تنبض الدمى الخارقة بالحياة إذا أعطيت قناعات. الحناء. ليه شردنا عنها يا اخوان؟ ركز على عينيك واغلق العينين. شردة شردة. اوه صديقنا هذا. الفانوس يا اخوان، الفانوس الصغير. علم الروغرقة. بوت بوي يحب أكل الفحم، يا له من متعة. أيوة نعطيه فحمة. يبي فحمة بعده. حلو سيبت اللعبة. رفع صائد الروح البانجو والخاطئ فيه ليلعب، لكنه توقف عندما سمع أغنية من الظلام. حاليا نتبع الفانوس الصغير يا اخوان، ما اعرف وين بيرشدنا، نتحرك وراه.
In the midst of darkness, lo and behold,
في وسط
a
الظلام
friendship kindled. The
اشتعلت النار
fire that
التي
spread
انتشر
with it
معها.
seemed so small against the vast night sky, small and flickering, but defiant.
تبع الهواء والبشر يتناقض الضياء والحريات.
The craftsmen built the foundations, followed by the trees and the rocks. And after them came little houses for us tiny ones to cower in. For existence was so big, so vast, that without a roof above one's head, one could have fallen straight into the skies. And yet, with all that stuff, they didn't know what to do with us. So I reckon that's why they built the midnight walk. For us to wander, for lack of...
ضرب نفسه المفتاح، ركض على رمد العين وغمض عينيك.
reason.
لو فتحت البوابة فتحنا البوابة الثانية يا اخوان، تحل القاضي وتتحرك.
The crawlers eat fire, it's true they do, but most of all they feed on you. Don't you know? Howdy do. Didn't you hear? They eat you too. Fire, fire, aye, it's true.
كيف وصلنا هني؟ اوكي انهم ياكلون النار، انهم واحد تواقد دائما. اوكي شغل هاي. براعم اللولو، بورتلين، تيرينيت، حلم العمل أقل والعيش أكثر. تتارى دانتيل وحوض من الورق المقوي، ولكن لا يزال إحساس المنزل والمطبخ. حلو، وصلنا المدينة.
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
The midnight walk في منتصف الليل. المشي في منتصف الليل.
Whether they held or lacked reason, it didn't matter. When times were dark and winds blew cold, there wasn't much left to do, and it was quite enough to simply put one foot in front of the other.
هذا هو هوس منزلك التجول. هنا يمكن العثور على جميع مقتنيات ما فحصه والاستماع إليه إلقاء النظر عليها. علامة استفهام. هاي مكونات نحصل عليها يا أخوان. اوكي،
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. That's so beautiful.
مكان مظلم يا اخوان، ورعب نفسي. انا متخيل دلي. اوكي شعلاي. شردة افتح ممر للمنزل. تعطيك قطعتين وخلاص.
Fire? Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, burnt one. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? Well then, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... Ah, how was he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. As I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Meg, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the Midnight Walk, and Burnt One. Wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself.
اوكي يا اخوان، مهمتنا نوصل الى جبل غامر ويكلمنا يعني حافظة على النار لان المكان كله مظلم، واللعبة مسجلة باسمها ذا ميدن نايتن ويلك، يعني انتجوا المشي في منتصف الليل. ناخذ العود تولعه نسوي له اسقاط. حلو، حصلنا على مفتاح من الظلام نفسه. اوكي
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they caution.
خلنا دخولنا إلى مستنقع ضوء القمر.
Eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
What is this? Somebody approaches nobody will? Your wretched limbs an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away.
اوكي مثل بعض الأشياء القدامى يجب أن ترتفع الشموع قبل أن تحترق. أوكي، في عتلة هني يا إخوان ناقصة، ندورها. أيوة هاي العتلة، وما يمكن تخدمها. عيدوا لا ما بعيد، أحتاجها شوي.
If you like them all, then maybe. Have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our.
هذا كان لغط لازم تحله. تربع الشموع على كل متساوية.
Enter then.
كان لغط لازم تحله. تربع الشموع كلها موحدة، عقب تجيب هذا الفانوس الصغير ويولع لك كل الشمعات عشان يفتح لك الممر. دخلنا المدينة، يحتاج على مفتاح.
It was foretold. The return of the bodies. We don't take kindly to arms and legs. So uncivilized.
Look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting.
ندخل على الملك.
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. Why are you here? Here to set us on fire? Well, you can't. We are too.
أولا لا يمكنك إشعال النار.
You can't burn all of us. We would defeat. Fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Now once more, somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our. That's the murderer! Grab it!
الواحد قضى عليهم كلهم. ردوا أعضاء المجلس.
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Mulgrim. The Mulgrim? Recently she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her, just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Mulgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
نطلع من المدينة. اوكي، نزلنا موقع ثاني جديد. اوب يا هذا.
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
نتحرك يا اخوان. وصلنا عند تليجرام شيء. صديقه ميت يمكن. هذا ما يشوفنا يا اخوان. هذا نكون مختفين شوي.
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
وين هذا ميت؟ صديقة ما ادري منو. هاي خريطة المستنقعات. نحن هني.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Mulgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Mulgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
اكو هنا. الله يغشها. لازم نجيب 3 قطع يا اخوان عشان نركبها في الجسم المتواجد عند هذا كرام اسمه.
Good evening. Or is it morning or afternoon? Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night. Or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present, a little gift, yes. Bring the fire to the story. As the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins. Once upon a time, the Mulgrims lived in peace. Peace ended when the violent sun bodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the body. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. And as the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins, and you...
أول شي كانوا في الوادي
Once upon a time, the
مول جرام في السنة وكان عقب قضوا عليهم.
Peace ended when the violent sun bodies invaded the valley.
عقب استوى الحرب.
The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing.
عقب انتصروا.
The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading.
عقب عاشوا أمور سليمة.
For time immemorial, the Mulgrims had lived in the valley
موقرين
in
اليوم.
peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies. Then one terrible night came the violent sun bodies. They hunted the Mulgrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great meeting. And so it was that some bodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Mulgrim had been biding her time an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads who are now left defenseless without their bodies. The Mulgrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Mulgrim's own cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it.
ايوه اول قطعة حطيناها يا اخوان. شظية القمر. شظية واحد القمر قوته يريد العودة الى مرجل مول الجريم. أول قطعة حصلناها. هاي أقنعة. 3 راقصون. أحضر 3 أقنعة ل3 دمى راقدون وتظل شظية. أغمض عينيك واستمع لي إليها. أوكي أغمض عينيك. هذا أول قناع. نوتيفيكيشن الحدود. أوكي ثاني قناع. ثالث قناع. هل يرقصون ال3؟ هاي القطعة الثانية. شظية الثالوث. شظية 1 ثلاثية. جوانب الأشياء أنها ترغب العودة إلى مرجل مول الجريم. الرجل العجوز جوار كوخ من عند بمنطقة نائية من كل هافن. يجلس الرجل العجوز منتظر يسمع صوته وهو يدن بتهويد دعاء للمغفرة.
Oh? Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here.
هاي قطعة الراس يا
Get me
اخوان.
out of this neck hole, please. I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's cauldron. Take me
إنه
back to
هيجي
Nobodyville, please.
ساعدوه على الهروب من هذا المكان. تنتظر جثة مقطوعة الراس على حافة مسترقعة. لقينا الشخص اللي مقطع راسه يا اخوان. الحين نرجع نسلم له اياه.
Look out!
I appreciate the brain thought, somebody.
Phew, thanks for saving my neck.
ردينا راسه.
I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure.
ايوه القطعة الثالثة. شظية من القلب. شظية واحدة للقلب يتوقع العودة إلى مرجل مرجليم.
There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss
هاي الأماكن ثلاثة ما تطلقنا اللي
It's a real
حطنا
shame to think
عليها.
about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now and maybe put it back where it belongs and... yeah. Goodbye.
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
ركب الأقنعة الثلاث. تليجرام.
She'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
هلا بالحبيب.
The howls of the Mulgrim have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Could it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain. Mountain! Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates.
مفتاح مدير مدارة المدينة، مفتاح مناطق المدينة مدارس والأبطال عنيدين وبوابة.
The mountain once again beckons,
يلا
and the call is answered.
أنا أبغى مفتاح.
And take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hard.
The bodies might be returning now.
لا
Back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, you're probably meant to. The body can be a terrible master, but a wonderful servant.
ليش؟ حية حية، اتحرك يا اخوان. في الممر مهمتنا الوصول إلى الجبل القمر. وين جبل القمر؟ يبيله مسافة لما توصلها. مدت اللعبة تقريبا 4 ساعات، يمكن 3 ساعات 4 ساعات على حسب اللعب. لعبة لا بأس فيها، جزاه الله خير محمد فضل عرب اللعبة وحي لغة عربية. لعبة ممتعة يعني، فيها ألغاز تحلها وانت شطارك. اوه صديق الفاينوس.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished.
يبون الشمس يا اخوان، جفت المياه وسكتت الطيور، لقد تسرب الظلام نفسه دون رادع إلى طاولة العمل. كما ارتفع القمر الورق المضمون البارد فوق الجبل. المشي في منتصف الليل، نتجول بها المدينة. الحبيب مطار. تحرك. تذكر الطريق. الدخول في المنزل. وصلنا للمكان الثاني في المرحلة الجديدة. الملكة هاي مغادرة. منطقة ثلجية يا اخوان.
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. Step into my abode, offered the dark. It will warm you if you surrender your wants.
داخلين في المنجم يا اخوان. هذا المنجم. هاي المجرم المظلم.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
الرياح
the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the
Good
sky.
having.
Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap, share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now. But it doesn't matter. We can finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you.
حركات الغاء. تحتاج محركات الغاء تأثير بالقائد قبل أن يتم إشعالها. أوكي. فتحت البوابة.
Welcome to Cool Haven, newcomer. Good to see you flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know? But a thief stole all our matches, wasted them in greed, you see. Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us. Well, I guess that's it. That's a tour on the house. There's a bone right there in the snow. There ain't no place for a bone.
اليد هاي ذراع اليمنى للسارق جيد الظلام نفسها عمل الأيدي العاطلة. هذه العظام تتوقع الآن إلى قبر اللص. أوكي هذا قبر اللص لازم يجمع مكوناته. تفتح السلسلة. هذا نفس الفر الشغلة.
Oh, do you feel that something's changing? At first was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed it trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god.
الحين مهمتنا نشغل شو الفرن يا اخوان. الفرن هذا الكبير عليه سلاسل. إذا تبغى تشغل الفرن لازم شو تدورلك على المكونات.
Still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
Listen for the bone. Listen. He killed us all.
لازم تفتح العين هاي كلها لما تحضر على القطعة.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Listen.
ثاغر اللص.
He killed us all.
خلاص نرجع الحين ونكمل الثاغ.
See a ghost? The thief loved the stars. Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. But the dark itself stole her stars, turned the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them, hundreds of them, like little stars of her own. crooked path to the house on the hill.
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
The dark matches lead to the house.
We're running out of matches.
The furnace is...
هذول نشتغل مع بعض. ليش؟ قناة الأم.
It burns! What's... This isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I save them? The house. It's ruined. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable. While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods.
شغل الغاز عقب تتحرك وتدخل فيها النفق. يرجع هنا. وأخيرا حصلنا على المفتاح لنفتح المنزل. الزاحف تم تصنيعه من الطين الفاسد من أسفل طاولة العمل، والزواحف دائما جائعة وتبحث عن سداد دين النار المتحقق للظلام نفسه.
That's it, that's the key. Unlock the door. Please. I want to see my home again.
أريد أن أرى منزلي. ذراع اللص اليسرى. تتوقع هذا العظام إلى شيء ما كان بعيد عن متناوله منذ زمن طويل، وتريد أن تدفن في قبر اللص.
Furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it.
The cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner, she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
The crooked path to the house on the hill.
باقي السلسلة الأخيرة يا إخوان.
With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace. And the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk, turning us cold and wicked. If I had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead.
He killed Bobby. He killed the furnace. The old man is the
restaurant. I know the thief was to blame, but she was just a child.
وهذا الغناء يا اخوان، هذا الراس.
Oh, that voice. What I wouldn't give to hear her sing again. Those sweet, sweet tunes like fallen leaves of the trees that were. Such a waste. Such a shame. I wish I could hear her sing again. Just once. Just once. Oh, I know she stole from us. I know what she did to her.
هذا بنجيب له شيء قطعة ثانية عشان نشل الجمدة معنا. ما أدري شو القطعة هاي. مخلوقات رأيتية، مخلوقات مفاتيح، تسرق مفاتيح، اغمض عينيك واستمع إليهم وطاردهم حتى يستسلموا. أوكي.
No dance, I ask. No singing, no way. No nasty
خدابي والله ما أعرف وين صار هذاك. دخل هرب. لا يتوقع إلي فتح شيء ما. هذه هذا مثبت رقاني يحفظ تعويذة اللص. هذا ما يبحث عنه الرجل العجوز.
Oh, burnt one.
charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? I don't know what I thought.
أبدعت ونوعين ذهبت قبر اللطف ينادي لآخر
What
مرة.
happened? I feel a strange warmth.
خذنا الراس يا اخوان، ركبا الحين وشغل الفر.
Star. But the cat could tell she needed it all for herself. Grateful for her unconditional kindness, the cat left her to her ghosts.
Your flame could bring back warmth to a... The door to the flame.
باب الله مفتوح.
It's already there. You just haven't lit it yet. Now, if you don't mind, a little spark. And just maybe we'll be able to die for real this time. In life, I didn't mind a little loneliness, but this is the worst. The furnace belongs to her.
شغل الفرن يا اخوان.
Release me. Light the match. The match. Light it. Please. One last. Thank you.
The cat finally settled in front of a giant burning furnace. In its bright flames, she could glimpse a dark future. This did not matter to her, for now she was eternally warm and at peace.
The flame burns still, and the fire has spread along the walk. The cold takes its toll.
البرد ياخذ شغلة موت.
Flickers, but it is still enough for the climb to Moon Mountain, to light the final fire. The road always leads to Moon Mountain.
اوه الحبيب.
The road's been long, hasn't it? And it just keeps on going, don't it? Why don't you rest here for a spell? Change is in the air. Warm winds coming in from Cold Haven. I trust you're not pushing that little flame of yours too hard. He is mighty, no question about it. But between you and me, he still has a ways to go until Moon Mountain. Ah, heck, it ain't my place to tell you how to tend your flame. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Ah, to feel at home wherever you walk. How's it? What a friend to have on the road, huh? Now,
حاليا نكمل يا اخوان. وصلنا هني العالم الثاني هذا. نتحرك. مهمتنا وصول الى جبل الغمر. هذه الأمواج تغمض عينك تثبت تم. لين صار يسار يا اخوانا وهقنا بنا. طير يا منطاد طير.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his. He cursed whoever was on the other boat, but when the fog cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
These sarcophagi are molds, rebirthing the bodies of the burnt one. Failure after failure, they keep coming back. They lie dormant, and then they awake at an appropriate time, during times of dark, to perform a task. The taskmaster unknown, doom spelled on the flip side of a coin. Little dolls in a dollhouse made of matches. What's a story without a little adversity?
عندنا لغز الساعة. هذه هاي الساعة يا اخوان، هاي لغزة عن الحل هني. نشعل قلبه.
on the menu, Close. Not to crawl closer, Moonbird. Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you. What are you tinkering with? Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you.
أظلل عليه اللوحات يا اخوان. نتحرك على الممر هذا.
Liar. Eyes on fire. Birds of the dark everywhere. The pictures. They are moving again. Forbidden. It is forbidden. It is forbidden. Hush, and no talking in the theater, fools.
هذا القلب العملاق يا اخوان. على الرغم من ان الشمس قد ذهبت، قلبي لا يزال مشتعل بالنار. مدينة عظيمة ومع ذلك أنه أجوف.
stories. How I cherish them. Real as clay, as palpable as the midnight air. All we have left once the dark has taken the last campfire from us. The projectors tell a story of failure. The craftsman projects it onto his creations. He keeps building without love for his craft. He needs to see it.
اوكي، شعلنا الفتيلة، شغلناها الحين، تفتح لنا البوابة.
The potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse. Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was the clay, and now the clay has played me false in a most grievous way. Blind explorers discovered a sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to one another. Its skin is coarse, said one. No, its ears are big, exclaimed another. The teeth are its most prominent feature, declared the third. Who was right or wrong mattered little, as the beast awoke and ate them all.
قلب الحرب الجزء الثاني. تكملة العملاق بعد ما بنى المدينة، الحين يتجول فيها. تو صنع تحفته الفنية. هاي ملكة تقريبا. ابنتي شمسي بنيران قلبي يعيش أحكم مدينتي. والله عقب موته صدفة. اوكي هاي الاشياء يعلمونا فيها ان سويناها يا اخوان. خلينا نتحرك. الله يغشهم. واخيرا خلصنا عليهم. الجزء الثالث.
Reflections of the daughter. None of them will ever dance. Ever feel the warmth of their maker's heart. They can never be enough.
خليه يفتح البوابة لنا.
After years of searching for her son, the weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark. One night, there came a knock upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left, never to return again.
مكان مظلم والله، وبيهم مخلوقات ابو عيون. اتبع النار.
Most of my life I've been afraid of the dark. When I was little, my childminder got annoyed with me and tossed me into a wardrobe as punishment. She let me sit there, alone, and I sat perfectly still so that no closet monsters would notice me. It was the longest, most terrible 15 minutes.
اطلع من هالمكان المعتوه. غلب الحرب الجزء الرابع. لقد قاتلوا. كما ذهب نارا لقد لذلك هرب الحربي في خلق المجوف. نهاية.
Isn't that just the way. The father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire, failing to see that she needed a fire of her own. His princess danced away, and he stayed behind, cemented in his ancient groove. The heart is a bottomless pit, never sated, always craving for more. Keep on walking the midnight walking. Don't run all the way. You're infernal. She will be there to gobble up the empties.
خلصنا. الحين ندخل بقلبه، يمكن يولع نار. ايوه ندخل بقلبه. الحين داخل العملاق يا اخوان. هاي فتحة العملاق كنا نطالع منها. هاي فتحة. وين العالم؟ ننزل تحت يا اخوان. نورناه خلاص. ياخذ هاي الملكة ولا بنته. ايوه رجع البيت انا.
was one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. Who took the sun away? The Merkle asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had one. The Merkle had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed their gentle push south down the midnight walk and to the dark lands.
نطلع من هالمكان.
The wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
روح العملاء. نتوجه إلى الغابة يا اخوان.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is.
هاي الغابة يا اخوان. حرق المنزل. زعل انت راضي. وين الفانوس؟ يبي له قطعة. بنشوف تحت اذا نلقاه ولا لا. الظلام. شظية من موت موي متأتى بالظلام نفسه صديقه بيحتاجه.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face worked itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive.
اتباعنا هنا. في منطقة الغابات يا اخوان.
You're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Very well now, Bird One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
نطير صوب الجبل الغمر. مسار والله طويلة. جزاه الله خير محمد فضل معرب اللعبة، سهلنا عملية كثيرة يا اخوان. كانت المهمة من البداية للنهاية انك توصل لجبل القمر وتولع القمر تخليه يشع اشارات الشمس.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi! You the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real
شعاع الشمس الحقيقي.
Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these, trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, Isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine. This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep them nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosity?
هاي الوحوش اللي مرينا عليهم يا اخوان من بداية الحلقة لنهايتها.
A terrible void where all your nightmares come true. The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak.
والشكل وصل للنهاية يا اخوان. نختمها. نسوي فول جيم عليها يا اخوان.
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us
مرينا
to
عليه
play and
وين
murder.
جمعنا هياكل اللص.
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
اوه صديقنا نهايته.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
المهم انت وصول لجبل يا اخوان، لان ما تشوفون مظلل عليها القمر. الذهاب الى الجبل. مون انت.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying, but the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your potboy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will
ابتدى حتى لو كان قلبك يألمك.
be loved and forgotten.
توجه إلى الجبل. الحين أقدر أحرقه. والله اني هوس. والله يغشه. تحرك صوب الجبل يا اخوان.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun. اقدر احرقهم واحد ورا الثاني.
I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here.
تحرك فوق الجبل. هذا مظلل عليها نفس الحجري، او ان الشمس ميتة يعني. ظلمت علينا البقعة كلها، ما في ساتر. اوكي وصلنا للجبال. ايوه هني مرحلة اختيارية يا اخوان. ما يلحق. والحل هو البيت يساعدنا. حرقة الحين. يموت علينا ولا اقول له قف، اجرب قف. حلو سليم، البيت سليم. يا تختار مأساوية ويا تختار العودة للمنزل. أنا اخترت العودة للمنزل. وهاي كانت النهاية. ايوه رجعنا خلاص، ردهم كلهم بالسليم. يا تختار الخير او الشر. الشر انك تولعها وتشعل بقعة هاي كاملة نفس الشمس، او انك تختار الظلام وترجع اصحابك وياك. هذا بيموت علينا. بيني وبينكم يا اخوان انا مخدت منها بانجليزي، سويت انا عن طريقة الشمس. قلت بجرب هاي الثانية، طلعت له العودة للشمس. هذه انا ابغي، لان هاي يردون سالمين وغانمين الى بيوتهم.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
وهاي كانت النهاية. يا تختار اختيارين، انك تولعها تخليها نفس اشعة الشمس، او انك تولع وتوقف عشان ما يروح عليك هذا الصغير الفانوس. اللعبة هي مكتوب يعني دامجن 19 وولك، تمشي في منتصف الليل. هذا هو المشي في منتصف الليل. الحمد لله خلصنا، وصلنا لنهاية الحلقة يا اخوان. لا تنسوا ان تدعمونا بلايك واشتراك، ونتمنى لكم يوما سعيد، وبنشوف اذا في لقطة ولا لا. هاي نهايتها كانت. جزاه الله خير اخونا محمد فضل معرب اللعبة. وصلنا لنهاية الحلقة يا اخوان. لا تنسوا ان تدعمونا بلايك واشتراك، ونتمنى لكم يوما سعيد، ومع السلامة.